Looks good to me.
Motion,
Motion to approve.
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
There's two places you have to sign there.
This page,
Yeah, you gotta, this is one of those ones you gotta print your name and then sign it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Page 205.
Moses one is on hold. You're gonna meet with her at some point, that was the plan.
Yeah.
When's that, August is our line, right?
2030.
Alright. Moving on.
Do you want to do your public recording?
Yeah, we already did the mini split, that's all set. Yeah, I'll do the public first, cause I'm not gonna take that long. We'll do public, anything? Sorry? Alright.
Concerning the culvert across the street from Mahoney's driveway to the center of the pond, that is an 8-inch concrete culvert that's deteriorated badly the whole length of it. It's gonna have to be replaced completely.
It is concrete.
It is concrete. We dug it up today and we thought we got to the part where it was plugged, but it's just deteriorated so badly, you just touch it with a shovel and it caves right in. So it needs to be replaced between catch basins. So what I would probably recommend on this, my thoughts, if you care to hear them, but
No, that's what I'm talking.
as we stand right now, we don't have the manpower to do it as the highway department right now, because there's only 2 of us. There's so many other things we have to get done. I would like to see a outside contractor do that.
This will require having that section shut down, right?
It's gonna have to be, I would recommend after school is out also. It's gonna have to shut the road off, probably, it depends on who the contractor is, how quickly they can get it done. I mean, I'm guessing they could probably do it in a day or 2. But during work hours, it would probably shut that section of road down. Just to make it so it's more efficient, so they can get it done quickly.
It's not like you can't go in and out the other end.
Yes, you have access from Route 3,
Yeah.
either way.
Just,
It's just that one little section.
thoughts, gentlemen?
Well, I think we need to get quotes, we need to have it on before we even, you know, say, yeah, let's do it, we need to get an idea what it's gonna cost to get it done.
No, sure, it's just, I mean, it's obviously gotta be done, because it, we saw it, it's filling up quick,
Yeah.
especially with this rain.
Don't like that, you know.
Um, 2, 3 people,
Huh?
2, 3 people, throw it out.
Yeah, it was, yeah, if we can.
I don't have an exact measurement on the length between catch basins, but that'll only take a few minutes to do.
Right.
Just take the wheel and walk it off, and I can give you that number tomorrow.
Right.
If we do that, that'll help. Measurements.
Yeah, we dug into that, and it was just no finding the end of where it was plugged.
God knows how old it is, so. Measurements and quotes. Alright, just get the measurements, and if you can, let me know, Sean, whoever, just let one of us know.
Yep.
And then we'll work on getting quotes, and see what we come up with.
Sounds
Figure out the schedule. Yeah, you're right, you got other things to do, so I think you guys all agree. Do you?
Well, like I said, let's find out what's gonna cost, I mean, yeah. We need to at least
No,
get,
check.
we know what our options are, yes.
Okay.
100% agree, we need to figure out what our options are,
Good.
100%.
Great.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, Dennis Mundren,
Okay,
thank you. Now you had,
that's all I had.
liaison, what do you got?
Mr. Rick visited my home last meeting. Wonder if he hadn't had a resolution or a chance to speak with you fellas.
We have
No.
not met since then, so this is the next time we have. So what do we got?
So visit the property, there are lights that were facing the neighboring property, they've been turned around. There are 3 lights right along the fence line there. One closest to the road wasn't on when I visited. I haven't been back yet to see if it's on or not. It was off that night because the solar panel didn't charge.
Their solar,
Yeah. So, I don't know if that one's, I couldn't see it in the dark, I don't know if it's turned around or not. But the other 2 lights were turned around. You had replaced another light over on one of the buildings facing your salt, storage. That light had been dimmed, you know, like a lower wattage light was installed. So it looked much better when I was there. So except for that one light that wasn't on, it looks like the issues were resolved.
Per the complaint, which they, I can confirm that was the case before. So, okay, per the complaint, it was resolved. Agree?
Yeah, good.
take a motion to close it?
It's resolved, it's closed, so,
The meeting minutes will reflect.
yep, it's on
Thank
there.
you so much.
I've got good shorthand.
For that complaint.
Thank you, Bruce, for taking care of that.
Anybody else, public?
Mr.
Yeah, there's some on, my property's on Cross Street and Bevan Street. Crossing my driveway, some dead trees, they've been dead for a long time, just, I don't know whose property it is, or if it's town property, or,
Oh, gosh.
you know, there's someone gonna fall, when somebody just happens to be walking by.
Are they,
You're talking on the cross street side, correct?
It's on, I'm at 11 Cross Street,
Yep.
yeah,
so it's
can
probably
you
on
just
the
show,
even
Yeah,
side.
if you can just show, you're right here.
Yeah.
We talking this?
Yeah, it's over this side,
It
yeah.
is this side?
Yeah.
So it would be on this lot, but I don't know where they are. I mean, there is.
I don't know how much of it's town property, or,
What is the easement?
I'm just trying to remember, are there isn't sidewalks on that.
No,
That was-
no.
That's what we're talking.
Yeah.
It's on, he's saying
So
there
behind Kevin's and my,
Yeah.
our house,
Yes,
so
yeah.
it'd be on.
between there and,
So,
and our,
I don't know.
so,
you know, where their property lines are between those two lots.
What is the set, what is our easement?
yeah, that would be the only thing to just take a quick look at, cause,
Another, somebody
so,
cut them
so I
down
would
before.
say, I would say that he owns to the road, because you look at,
It's right.
like right here, this is all town.
Yeah. It has the-
Yeah,
that doesn't-
that's, yeah, so he would own, so that's, those trees would be on your property.
Well,
Well,
he's here.
Yeah, yeah, so, well, yeah, so the trees, yeah.
Yeah.
Do those two properties abut each other? Because all it's been there is just trees and,
Now, the only thing that screws it up is right there,
it's just all overgrown.
because that's cul-de-sac. So this is a town tract. In between that,
Oh, yeah.
it depends on where they are. If they're in that, they are in town. If
Right.
they're on that, I don't know where they are.
yeah, this is us, right here.
So
And
there is
that's
a town,
Kevin's, yeah.
there is a town tract. Are you familiar with where they are? Are they down low,
I,
high?
I think they're right, they're either here or on the corner of Kevin, there's a huge, huge pine tree
Let's
there.
take, we'll take a
Let me
That's a
measure it
really
from
rough
there.
shape.
Yeah, it's just all overgrown, bunch of dead trees.
Yeah, that tree's in pretty rough shape, I've looked at that several times, it's in off the road a little bit, not right on the edge of the road, but,
I guess if we go to the cul-de-sac, you measure now.
Pretty close.
yeah, it's in about 10, 15 feet probably.
Should that be their responsibility?
We'll have to determine, because there is a piece in between. This small tract right here is town.
Yeah, that's the right of way, they call it.
Yep, well, it's town tract. See how this all has buffer?
Yeah.
This is a buffer. So if the trees are here, that's a cul-de-sac.
Yeah,
So if they're here, or they're there, it's just gonna be measured.
that's the same here, so all,
Yep, that's town tract
that's
too.
just one of my other neighbors.
I don't think that tree's on Zach and Hannah's property, it's either the town tract or Kevin's property. Kevin, I can't remember his last name, what's his last name?
My neighbor's property, there's some trees that are leaning towards my house,